of the Nigerian Rugby Federation. Can we have everyone upstanding, please?
Also, the chairman of NPH, please join the officials of the field. Can everyone be upstanding, please?
Mr. President. Samurai is a superb rugby club, mixed up of players from all over the world, from Kenya, from South Africa, from all over, and they're very talented rugby players. Please round of applause for the Samurai for coming a long way to be part of this Independence Rugby 7s right here in Nigeria. One more time, a big round of applause for the Samurai. A very well organized, very skillful rugby team. We're in for a spectacular final today. And now the match officials, also from all over Africa, all over the world, to be here, and they've done an excellent job. Can we have a round of applause for all the match officials for this tournament, please? They've been fantastic the last 2 days. And now to meet the Cowrie team, based right here in Nigeria, and they made it to the final, and it looks off the grass, please, and into the stands, please. If you're not playing in a match, off the grass, please, into the stands, please. And we're off now. Samurai on the break. The Cowries are going to go back. Now they get themselves back and go. Cowries about to go now. Cowries now looking for the gap, and they find it. Centralized, held. And he's brought down on the halfway line. Cowries have it out. He looks around the outside. Does he have enough guys? He looks back for support. He's got him out on the outside. He's going for the gap. He's still going for the gap, trying to find a way there. He's held up. Cowries in the ball now. They're moving down. Moving to the left. Cowries now. Moving the ball now sweetly. The one man to beat. Puts the ball through. It's a foot race now between the players. It's a foot race. Can he get there? Can he get there? Has he kicked it too far? Yes, he has. That was a good nail chance for the Cowries. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have everybody off the grass, please? If you're not playing, if you're not an official, can we have you off the grass, please? Gentlemen, please, ladies, if you're not playing, can we have everybody off the grass? Everybody off the grass, please. Everybody, can the official please move everybody off the grass, please? Everybody, including your Igbo people, please, off the grass. Off the grass, everybody. White, black, green, off the grass. Everybody, I don't get what they call it. Off the grass, please. On the far side, off the grass. Please, come on, let's enjoy the game. All right, the Cowries on the full floor now. Nice little flip move there for the Cowries. It goes wide, great ball there on the flip pass there. Does he have enough gas? And he's taking out the touch.
Come on, buddy, you can do it!
And we have a line out, Samurai ball. Cowrie's now on the break. Cowrie's now looking for the gap. This could be the gate for the Cowrie. He goes for the gap, looking for the man on the outside. He's stuck two men in. Cowrie's now still going. Cowrie's now almost on the verge now. The Cowrie's looking for that break now.
What is up, boy?
Samurai, we go with the ball. Samurai now looking for. They look like they have a man on the outside. Samurai now looking for the scissors move, and they get the move. They did really well. The Cowrie did really well. Samurai now on the rampage. Samurai, interception there. Almost there. Samurai still on the rampage. Samurai, and the ball's gone forward. Referee has gone back to the initial offense, which was the knock forward, and it's a penalty to the Samurai. To the Samurai. Samurai now. Samurai now. Still going forward. Knock on, says the referee. Scrum down. Cowrie ball. And then we have it, Cowrie's winning again. Cowrie's in another position. He goes for the gap down the middle. And there's a foot race now. There's a man coming through at full speed. Does he have the control? Can he control it? Cowrie's got two chances now
that team. They need
to get ahead. Let's hope they won't regret them.
Thank you.
Scrum now, Samurai ball. Samurai wins. They go for the open side. A nice flick ahead there with Samurai. Is that coming fence there? It's a great move. We lost the ball there. And it's still went backwards. But Cowries have recovered now. Cowries on the ball now. Penalty to Samurai. Holding on to the ball. Nice little quick move there. Samurai going strong now. Looks like Samurai are through. And Samurai make the breakthrough.
Guys, get up. Sonny, why are you staying down? Why are you staying down? You ready? You ready?
First block to Samurai. And the kick is good from the Samurai.
Number 4, yeah. Open now.
We have a restart from the Samurai. Samurai green and white, playing from left to right. A nice high kick off down the middle. And the Samurai recovering nicely. They win the ball back. They're moving to the right now. This could be time for try number 2. Looking for a gap now. The big man is held up. Cowrie's stealing back. Cowrie's now on the rampage. They recover the ball. Penalty. And it's a foot race now. It's a foot race. Cowrie's recover.
Recover himself, boys! Recover himself on the leg!
All right, we have a 22 dropout for the Cowries. Don't forget the final was 10 minutes each way. So we have plenty of time left. Cowries will restart. They go for the long kick now, deep into the half of the Samurai. The Samurai players jogging back slowly. Samurai picking up now, just in front of the try line. They're running it back now. They move it left. The Samurai now looking for a gap. They're well covered now. Samurai looking for a gap. The man steps inside, but it's held up. Samurai now looking for a gap again. Now, this time around, they're going wide right. They're still moving again, looking for the overlap. The man on the outside there. He's well covered though. He goes for the gap, he checks inside. He goes inside and outside. He tries to... Samurai still going. Samurai now, still going. And the tackle, the Cowrie defense still holds up. But only dust now. Samurai's come again now. The ball is moved wide. All hands now. The man looks forward, jinks in and out. Jinxon looks for the pass. Feeds him out now. He's going for the guy. He's going for the corner. He's going for the corner. Can't even stop. Can't even stop. He checks inside. The Cowries are being torn apart here.
He never dropped it. He's about to try.
Is it a try? Has he put the ball down yet? Try time. And Samurai, 2 tries to the good in its first half.
It was called tattoo, but they should have scored 2 there.
That's it. Give me the first one.
Even the second one was too short. Yeah, can you blame yourself? You don't take a chance, you lose.
To the right. The ball is loose. Cowries recover. Cowries again now. Looking for a gap. Trying to create the gap now. Advantage Samurai. What can they do with it now? Samurai now looking for their own gaps. The ball is thrown far and wide. Picked up by Samurai. The man does a blue move there. He's almost through. Blue jinx move there. It looks like the ball went forward in the pass. The referee has called it back.
One, two, four.
We have a scrum down the far end. It looks like Cowrie put it in and it looks like they've won it, but only just very scrappy ball coming through for Cowrie. Cowrie's under pressure now, very close to their try line. They're being pushed off their own ball. It looks like Samurai might try to recover it. But the Cowries have it back now. They're looking for a gap through. He can't find a gap. Andrew having sprung down Samurai ball. And the Samurais win it now. Referee calls it back, not happy with it. Samurai on the ball now. Samurai win it now. They will whip it out now. Samurai on loop now. The man on the outside, he dummies inside, he steps inside. He bumps on the tackle. He's brought down nicely. Samurai now being held up by Cowrie. The man is brought down. Samurai going for the wide right now. He brushes the player aside. Touches it down, strike time.
No, let's see whether I accept the try. Okay. 3-4. William.
Samurai full control of this match right now. About to restart.
Substitution, Samurai. Samurai.
Another high kick-off. Looking for Cowrie's player and the Cowrie's make a complete mess of it.
Samurai.
We have a player down.
Pause time.
Top final. Samurai in full control. 3 strikes to the good. Penalty for Samurai. And there we go now. Switch move now. Samurai now. Trying to get up. They're caught by the Cowries. Cowries need to get a score before it's too late. The match is moving away from them. Referee has called for penalty. A quick tap from the Cowrie. And they're not playing rugby at all. Bad rugby there. The Samurai have it. The referee calls for a scrum down. The ball is for the Samurai. Today has been a tale of missed opportunities for the Cowries.
6-22.
And of course, we do have socials afterwards. So after the final, there will be drinks, food, and lots of music and lots of fun and enjoyment. All right, penalty for Cowries. They have a few minutes left to recover this match. They need to get 3 tries. Cowries now, they look now, the man making for a burst for it. He's held up by 2 big players. A lot of muscle going on in there. All right. It's a very crucial point of this match now. Scrum is strong. Samurai win it back, only just. They run the ball to the right now. Looking for the wingman, he gets it. He goes for the outside, he goes for the gap. As he got the gas, he's beating his man. He's taking his man on. Great tackle, great recovery from the wingman. Great recovery tackle there. Nice recovery from the winger there. He initially burnt him on the outside. Samurai still now. Samurai on the ball now. The tackle is still going in. The Cowries have it now. No referee has called it back. The referee says he wants it back and he's going to confer with the linesman. Penalty Samurai. This final score, this next score could be the end for the Cowries. Get 3 tries down. Samurai now going for the switch move. This man has a lot of skill. They don't keep an eye on him. This man knows how to move. jigs him back and forth. He finally offloads. He sees the gap, he goes for it. He's blunted. It looks like it's try time. It's right time, Samurai. It looks like it's all over. It looks like it's all over. What can Cowries do now? The match is still on. Position. Nice little kick there. Is it good? Is it good? Yes, it's good.
949.
The Cowries need to pick themselves up. Heads down. The Cowries heads are down, but they need to pick themselves up. There goes the Ruta. Signifying the end is nigh. With Samurai kicking off again now. For the last time, possibly. And there we go now. Nice kick. Beautifully judged. Flip back beautifully. Great rugby there for Samurai. They want to finish off in style. There we go now. Samurai again on the ball now. The moving left. A lot of gap there. He goes for the kick. He pulls it out. It's all over. He's ended it. He's all over. Well done, Samurai. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Remind you, of course, it's still over. Loads of drinks, loads of food, lots of music. And we're going to have fun tonight. But it's a fantastic weekend. Independence Rugby 7s right here at the Polo Club. Showing the best of rugby. Thank you all the officials, all the teams, all the fans, friends and family of rugby that came out.
The referees, please go referee, and world educator for rugby referees, Mr. Simbarashin Landler. And then you have Matthew Sharp from England, who came in to officiate for us. The lady in the house, national team coach for Zimbabwe female national team rugby, and international referee and world rugby educator. Please, a big round of applause for them. And then all the referees, please line up here and get a handshake, presidential handshake from His Excellency. All right, please, can we have Cowries Rugby Football Club come forward quickly? Congratulations to Cowries Rugby Football Club for coming runners-up in the Cup Championship of the Independence 7. Big congratulations to the Cowries Football. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. Please, can we have Samurai coming through? the captain of Cowrie Rugby Football Club.
For the champions, the Samurai, the vacant Steelers, all stars to be here today.
Samurai Rugby Football Club player named Pedro Lil. Where are you? He stands there. He has been adjudged the MVP of this tournament. And they go home with this trophy. All right. Stand up for the champion once again.
DJ, put us on the
We had the beautiful ambience of the Polo Club, so it was a much better venue for us this year. We also had improved standards from all the clubs, so it was also a much better tournament in that regard as well. We hoped we would bring the tournament trophy back to Nigeria this year because it was lost for the first time last year. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. The Barracudas are still too strong for us. But we will start now to plan towards next year. And we'll have a bigger, better and more international tournament next year. And hopefully, this time a Nigerian club will bring the trophy home.
Yes, a Nigerian club bringing this trophy home. In terms of organization, in terms of all the logistics and all things put together, what can you just chip in?
Well, we have to get our act together. We've got to get our structures right, our administration, our training and everything. The boys who beat Cowrie today train every day. They flew from different parts of the world to come and play rugby in Nigeria. What could be better than that for a young rugby player? If we could get the institutions to function so efficiently in Nigeria that the kind of backup and training that they need can be given to them, if we continue to have this kind of sponsorship from the different categories of sponsors, I think we'll be able to nurture Nigerian talent to its zenith very easily, sir, very easily. This will mean we will have a much stronger national team. I bet you anything, next year when the national team gets back on its feet and starts playing international tournaments, you will see the effects of this kind of tournament on our game.
I think it's like we play as a family. We play for each other, and that's the spirit of the Samurais. We are like a family in the game and out of the game. So we play like that, and I think we're a bunch of players, good players, and we enjoy playing this game.
And how did you see the Nigerian players that play in your midst and other teams?
Yeah, a lot of mix, Kenyan, South Africa, I'm Portuguese and one Nigerian guy. So we just arrived Thursday night and we just practiced once, but we managed to win it and play good. That's the most important.
And going forward, looking at Nigeria generally, how did you feel coming to Nigeria?
Yeah, the rugby is getting better and better. So playing like players, international players like we are, just giving better players. So they keep better and better, and next year they will be better for sure.
Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Coming into this game, we were here last year, and we saw the type of development that rugby in Nigeria is coming through, and we saw it as an opportunity to come back here and raise their game. I'm very happy for the boys, for the new boys who've come in for the first time in Nigeria and won it. For the defending champions who are here, me and Felix, it's a good feeling to come and defend the Independence 7s.
Yes, independent feelings. You have composition of countries coming together. How do you guys train, and how did you guys train?
Now, Samurai is a very unique club. It's a very invitational club. We really don't have that enough time to train and perfect, but we have what we call set rules that we stick to. So the caliber of players that are brought in are very people who adapt quickly and they know what is required of them by the coach.
And looking at how you play, we had different countries from Kenya, from Portugal, and other countries. Where is the meeting point, and how did you make this possible?
Now, I give thanks to the chairman of Samurai called Cowrie7s, in conjunction with his coaches, Mike Friday, Chris Heat, and the rest of people who work within each and every union. They pick out players, and once they pick out players, we are called together. We normally meet in the venue, so each and everyone who comes from different countries come and fly in. We fly like a day before the tournament. We train that day. We agree on what to do, and we kick off games. So one game after another, we perfect it.
And how do you see Nigeria terrain?
Pardon?
How do you see the Nigeria terrain? The players use the Nigerian players.
Being here last year and up to this year, there's a lot of improvement. Coming up from last year, there's a lot of there wasn't that much development. But coming here, there's been much more improvement, which is very key. Because any improvement, any side improvement is very key for any developing nation. We as Kenya started in the same position, with clubs not coming in, new teams from outside with better experience. We learn from them. So Nigeria is doing the same thing. They're very positive, and they're learning a lot from us.
Yeah, well, you can't take it away from the Samurai team, the top-notch side. You can see Humphrey Kayange there, the Kenyan legend. The captain is Pedro Leo, the Portuguese captain. Much respect to them, the top quality. But then I think we held our own in the first half. We created 2 chances. It was just to pick it up and score, and then we lost it. And then you don't lose such chances against a quality side like this. So that came back and hurt us a little bit.
Any lesson learned?
Yeah, lessons learned. Last year they were taking it off the restarts. This year we put 2 men on the outside lifting, so they saw that they couldn't do that. And they just chip it behind the first guy. That's another new technique. We need to go and figure that out. I think they're top quality side once again. Olympians, they play more often. And I think what we need to do also is to try and match them as Black Stallions next year. We need to put up a Black Stallion squad together next year and try and match these guys. And I'm sure we'll be able to do that as a national team.
And then looking at the Nigerian team in general terms, what can you say?
Yeah, well, I think the standard has risen. I think this is a new beginning for Nigerian rugby. You can see the kids playing top quality rugby. You can see the girls, the veterans as well. It's a fun day out. I think next year will be bigger than this. And Zimbabwe has shown interest. Also Zambia and a few other countries. I think next year will be bigger, and I think the Black Stallions will nip it next year.
The winner today is rugby. Rugby has done a great thing today here in Nigeria. You can see how happy everybody is. I mean, look, we lost in the final to a better team. They outplayed us, they're more technical, they're more experienced, they played smarter rugby. But I can guarantee you we're going to win them next year. There's no way we can't beat them next year.
Yeah, going towards next year, what are the things you think your team should put in place, you understand, so that you can match them?
I think our defense, we missed some tackles today, so our defense has to improve. But we've got the strength, we've got power, we've got speed, we've got all the attributes to be one of the best teams in Africa. But we just need to be a bit smarter. We made some mistakes today, but surely we're going to improve on this. And I mean, credit where credit's due. Samurai deserve to win the tournament today.
And look at generally at Nigeria Rugby, what can you say about the players and the organization?
It's coming along, really. I mean, I've been coming to Nigeria to play rugby for maybe 6 years, and this is the strongest it's ever been. Maybe they're even going to take on South Africa in a few years. They'll be even able to take on the Springboks. Why not? Why not?